Hey everyone, welcome to Cyber Academy, your new home for smart iPhone tips and tech know-how. If your iPhone's been running slower than your Monday morning coffee maker, or you keep seeing that storage almost full pop-up, yeah, this video's for you. Today, I'm diving deep into how to clean up your iPhone storage the right way, not the old delete a few photos and hope for the best routine. I'll talk about what actually eats your memory, how to clean it efficiently, and how to prevent your iPhone from turning into a lag machine or, worse, the dreaded white Apple screen. And hey, if you love understanding your tech instead of just surviving it, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. I've got plenty more iPhone wisdom coming your way. Part 1. Why your iPhone runs out of storage so fast. Let's face it, Apple charges a small fortune for extra gigabytes, so a lot of us settle for that 128 gigabyte or even 64 gigabyte model. However, the latest iPhone 17 has been upgraded to 256 gigabytes, which is good news. But over time, your iPhone will still quietly fill up with all sorts of things. Apps cache temporary data, photos duplicate themselves like rabbits, and system logs grow behind the scenes. And when your storage gets low, the phone starts gasping for air. Apps open slower, multitasking becomes laggy, and in extreme cases, the system may freeze or even show that infamous white Apple logo on boot. So prevention is everything. Keep your device lean and you'll avoid those black screen won't turn on horror stories. Before I jump into cleaning, let's make sure I'm doing it safely, because a proper cleanup starts with good habits. Part 2. Pre-cleaning prep. Good habits before you start. Before I jump into deleting files or apps, let's set the stage for a clean and safe cleanup. Think of this as your quick warm-up before the real work begins. Here's what you should do first. Back up everything. Go to Settings, Apple ID, iCloud, iCloud Backup, and make sure it's turned on. Or plug your iPhone into your computer and back up with iTunes or Finder. This way, if something goes wrong, your data is always safe. Plan a monthly maintenance habit. Set a reminder to check your storage once a month. A quick 10-minute review can keep your iPhone fast and prevent storage almost full surprises. By prepping this way, you're not just cleaning, you're maintaining your iPhone like a pro. Part 3. Let's get cleaning. Practical, safe, fast. All right, time to clean up. We'll move from quick wins to deeper fixes, so follow along and only do the advanced stuff after you've backed up. Step 1. Check what's using space. Open Settings, General, iPhone Storage. iOS gives you a breakdown. Which apps, system data, photos, and messages are eating your storage? Use that view to choose where to focus first. It's the map for your cleanup. Step 2. Trim system and temporary data. Turn on airplane mode to pause syncing, then restart your phone to clear some temporary files. Next, you need to change the date to 1 year after the actual date. Keep your phone awake and wait for 1 minute. Then check the system data usage again. It should be significantly lower. If there's no change, try restarting your device. Press the volume up button, then press the volume down button, and finally hold the side button. After your device finishes restarting, check the iPhone system storage usage again. Once done, remember to set the date back to automatic and turn off airplane mode. Step 3. Remove apps you don't use. In the iPhone storage list, you can offload apps you rarely open. This keeps app data but removes the app itself. For apps you no longer use, delete them completely. If an app stores important data only locally, export or back it up first. Step 4. Tame your photos and videos. Photos and videos are usually the biggest consumers. In photos, use albums, duplicates to merge repeated shots, then clear recently deleted. Consider moving large albums or months of photos to an external drive or Google Photos. Step 5. Clean messages and attachments. Messages can quietly accumulate gigabytes. Some tutorials will tell you to go to Settings, Messages, Keep Messages, then select 1 year or 30 days. However, I don't recommend doing this. It could be troublesome if important emails get deleted as a result. In Messages, tap a contact, view info, and delete large attachments or whole conversations you don't need. Step 6. Clear social app caches the right way. Apps like Instagram and Facebook build large local caches. If an app has a built-in clear cache option, use it. If not, delete and reinstall the app to remove hidden files. For WhatsApp, open Settings, Storage and Data, Manage Storage, and delete large or old media from group chats. Step 7. Clean the Files app and downloads. Open the Files app and inspect Downloads and On My iPhone folders. Move important PDFs, zips, or project files to your computer or cloud storage, then delete the rest. Step 8. If the phone still feels clogged, factory refresh. When nothing else helps, and after a complete backup, erase all content and settings. Settings, General, Transfer or Reset iPhone, erase all content and settings, and restore from your backup. This rebuilds the system file structure and removes stubborn ghost storage. Only do this if you've backed up and you're comfortable with restoring apps and accounts. After your iPhone restarts, you'll need to reconfigure it. Then, on the Transfer Apps and Data page, select your backup and restore method. Finally, wait for your device to restore. After these moves, your iPhone should feel noticeably snappier, fewer app crashes, less lag, and more free space for the stuff you actually care about. So there you have it. Your iPhone's now lighter, faster, and ready to roll. In our next episode, I'll show you how to set up smart backups using iTunes and iCloud to protect your data and make your next cleanup even easier. Now I'm curious, what's your favorite iPhone cleanup trick? Drop it in the comments below, and if you learned something new today, hit that like button so more iPhone users can find this video. This is Cyber Academy, helping you understand your tech one bite at a time. See you in the next ones.